Hi friends, and good morning from a very sunny Paris. We are just grabbing some breakfast and then we are going to head off to today's destination, Parc Asterix.
Here it is! Although we are missing a little sweet treat that I got us, so I'm just going to go back and get that.
Okay. Still waiting for him. Always waiting. Always watching. So we're just approaching Parc Asterix now, just about to come off. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Rob.
And I'm Matt.
And we do all things Disney, theme parks and travel. So today, as I said, we are heading to Parc Asterix. Really excited about this. It's not a park we've been to loads. Oh, there it is. I can literally see it over there. It's not a park that we've been to loads. It is a park I've always wanted to go to. And we went to it for the first time last year. But I don't feel like we got a really full day out of it because we didn't really know where we were going. Some of the queues were long.
I think we made mistakes with some of the queues we got in.
Yeah, I think so too. One or two of the coasters went down, didn't they? And cost us like a good couple of hours of our day. So yeah, it didn't go completely to plan. So we're hoping today that we can actually get like a good full run. Park hours today are 10 till 10. So it's quite a long park day and the park has just opened. We are a little bit late. So yeah, really looking forward to getting back in here. Really looking forward to getting on some of the amazing rides and amazing coasters that they have here. One of my favourites they have here is probably one of the best, in my opinion, best B&M inverted coasters that are around, and that's Oziris. And it's so good. It's so good. So well themed. It's so good. Lovely, smooth ride on it. So I'm really looking forward to getting back there. And then of course they've got the new for 2023 they put in here, which is Toutatis, and I loved that when I went to it last year.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's a little bit like Velocicoaster. It's probably the closest that Europe's got to Velocicoaster, maybe.
Yeah, well, I was about to say the same thing. It's Europe's answer to Velocicoaster, I think.
Yeah, I think so. But then again, we haven't done, is it Gotham in Spain?
Yes, at Parque Warner.
Yeah, Parque Warner, because that's a similar coaster as well, and we've not ridden that one yet. So, but at the moment, this is the closest to Velocicoaster in Europe that we've ridden. So
yeah, really
excited to get back on there. So we're just arriving into the park now, about to go into the car park.
So we're in. I'd forgotten how well themed this place is. We're going to have a walk up through kind of the main entrance area already. Oziris is meeting, which is really cool actually, because when you come straight in, there's a character there like ready to meet you if you want to meet characters. Yeah, I'm really excited to get back in and explore the park. So I think this is themed as like an area from the comics, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
I think.
I'm saying yeah like that, really unsure, like yeah, probably, because I haven't got a clue.
You're not familiar with the comics? Yeah, neither am I really.
Well, we had a few at school
yeah,
when I was at junior school. I remember seeing Asterix from junior school, but I don't think Asterix has been, and I'm sure his cartoons were on our TV.
Yeah, I think they were.
I think they were dubbed, and that's probably why as a kid I wouldn't watch them because they were dubbed and it was weird. I didn't understand.
Because you could tell.
I didn't understand dubbing and why this foreign cartoon was dubbed in English.
Even though because it's a cartoon, it's less obvious. I think as a kid you can still tell by like the voices and stuff.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But yeah, so I do recognise Asterix from there, but I don't really know much about his adventures and what he actually did and things like that. So, or what it was all about.
Oh, they've got Asterix bubble ones.
But it is very nice here. I hate bubble ones.
I know you do.
It is very nice here. It's really well themed. It's really well done.
I think I said this last time we were here, but when we first came to this park, I was not expecting it to be this well themed.
No, nor was I, to be honest.
Yeah, that's like your little entrance street, and then you come up here, and I think this is where you split, isn't it? Into different ways around the park.
Yeah. So we're heading to Toutatis first.
Yeah, we'll head up there first, I reckon.
So I think we go this way, from memory.
I think so. Toutatis at all, so so far. We've probably waited about 30 minutes, maybe less. So we're going to do a front row.
So gooey now. I love gooey chocolate like that.
Is the chocolate hazelnut cookies that we got from McDonald's earlier, but when I think they'd been in the fridge. So the lady that served us was like, oh yeah, they're still hard, so just wait for them to melt. And now it's literally falling apart in my hands.
Oh, is that what she said? Mm-hmm. I don't know what she said. Fascinates me that you can understand French. She spoke all in French, and I was like...
I can understand more than I can say. I can just about get by, but I am learning. So I think being able to speak Italian helps, because it's a Latin language, they're so similar. So even if I can't understand what they've just said, I can probably work it out from that.
Being bilingual fascinates me, and I thought being with Matt that I would pick up other languages a lot quicker. I don't. I'm not very good at learning languages. I want to learn.
You're too impatient.
Yeah, if I want to learn a language, I want to learn it tomorrow. I want to know it tomorrow. I can't do years of practice. It's like the gym there, wasn't it? When I used to go to the gym, I went to go to the gym once and have muscles the next day.
Doesn't work like that.
No. But yes, we found this nice little spot to stand right by the log flume drop, which is really nice. We saw the log flume last time we were here. We walked past it over there. But we didn't take it. We didn't ride it. We didn't take any time to see it. It's actually a really nice log flume, and I'm a bit of a log flume snob. I like my log flumes to be good.
Well themed.
Yeah, well themed, really good. Not rocky, not bouncy, not dirty. This one looks pretty good. So I'm excited maybe a little bit later to ride it. The queue's looking pretty big at the minute, but I'm getting excited to ride it. It looks really good. And covered by all the trees and stuff like that, it looks so nice. It goes all the way around the back of there. You can see it all the way down there. So yeah, it looks like a good one. I think they've got 3 water rides here, haven't they?
I think so.
This log flume. They've got like a splash boat over there, which is the same style as like Pirates of the Caribbean. The boats look like the Pirates of the Caribbean boats. They're a bit the same as that, but it's outside. And the other one is that rapids.
Oh yeah, the rapids here was really good.
They've got the rapids over there, haven't they? And that was quite good. So yeah, it's a very beautiful park. This, like I said, I think I probably said before, European parks are so beautiful. They really are beautiful. They're they're their own beast, really, aren't they? Yeah, they're their own beast, really. And he said monster. I knew that wasn't the right word, which is why I struggled. They're their own beast, really. European parks. They have it's weird how they have such a variety of rides, I think.
Yeah.
Such a variety, as in like, okay, so France might not be hot all the time, but they've still got 3 water rides here.
Yeah. Because when it is hot, it's hot.
Alton Towers has 1, you don't even get wet on it.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, they just seem to embrace the traditional theme park, but then it's got beauty with it.
Yeah. I think there's I don't know, European culture values a lot of architecture and respects artists a lot. So whether that plays a part in it, and I guess there's just a higher expectation. Like when we watched the Imagineering story, if we compare it to Disney, they said, didn't they, French culture has such a high value on artistry that actually we need to make this the most beautiful park.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, you can't just come in and just throw it all down because it people just
It
won't
won't
accept.
land.
They won't accept. Yeah, it
No.
won't land. People won't accept it.
If you just throw a steel coaster down with all the supports on show and no theming around it and like a shed of a station, they'll just be like, can I have this at the fair?
Yeah. If you're paying theme park money, you want theme park theming. You want theme park experience.
Exactly. And this isn't a cheap park, I'd say, to get into. If you're buying a day ticket, I think it's about €58 if you buy it on the day.
Yeah.
So it's by no means a cheap park, but it's got such a large offering and such a variety and such high quality theming that I think it's probably worth it.
Yeah, definitely. I think so.
So we just walked down here because we thought we could come through this way, but we can't, apparently. I'm pretty sure this was open last time we were here. However, coming down here has made us see this. So next year there's a new attraction coming for 2025, which is very exciting. It looks like some kind of coaster with chariots going around it. There's a cartoon drawing with like a garage with all the chariots in. It looks like a car garage effectively, obviously in cartoon world. So yeah, some kind of like car garage themed coaster, maybe like chariot repairs or something, I'm not sure, but yeah, it looks really cool actually. And yeah, really looking forward to coming back to the park to ride it.
So next up is this 4D cinema. We don't do 4D cinemas usually because I don't think the quality of them is usually very good. But as there's no wait for this one, we thought we'd give it a go and see how it is. That was pretty good. That was actually probably one of the best 3D cinemas that I've done. It was very much the same as, what's it called?
Mickey's PhilharMagic?
PhilharMagic, yeah. So Mickey's PhilharMagic, it was very much a similar setup to that as the way it worked. It's very clever. I really liked it. Oh, Muppet Vision was the same,
Yeah,
wasn't
Muppet
it?
Vision had similar effects and stuff.
Muppet Vision was similar. But yeah, that was really good. That's probably actually one of the best 3D cinemas I've done.
Yeah.
Probably outside of Disney, I'd say.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably one of the best I've done. I really like that.
I'd agree. I think the one thing that I would say is that I've never seen the LED effects used like that before, I don't think. Do they do that in either of Muppet Vision or Mickey's PhilharMagic?
No.
I don't think they do.
No.
And the other thing that I would say is the chair movements were so smooth, yeah, it was really good. That's what the one at Thorpe Park should have been like.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Bit of a drama. We went to see the 3D cinema film. I can't remember what that's called, but we went to see the 3D cinema film, which was really good, as we said, and Rob left his phone in there, which we realised when we were on the way to the next ride. So quickly panicked. I found it on Find My Friends and realised that he was still in. The phone was still in the theatre where we watched that film, so we went running back there before we were literally just about to get on the ride as well. We went running back there, and as we got there, I was like, it's not moving. I called my sister, and I was like, in my head, I was like, I don't know how to say, I've lost my phone in French. So I called my sister and was like, quick, who's on holiday as well. I was like, quick, how do I say it? And she was like, so she told me. And then we got there, and this lady was walking out there with the phone, ready to hand it in, which was really nice. And it's nice that people are so honest, I think. Nightmare, aren't you?
You make it sound like I lose my phone all the time and I leave things around all the time, and I don't.
He doesn't,
It's
to be fair.
because I had the vlogging camera in my hand
Yeah.
and just obviously put the phone down probably between my legs, which is what I do when I've got my hands full, which is why I don't like to have my hands full.
But yeah, really enjoyed that. Then we went and rode Oziris, which I love. Everything a B&M inverted coaster should be. And I actually think that, in my opinion, it's better than Montu over at Busch Gardens in Tampa. Would you agree?
I absolutely agree with you.
Do you?
Yeah,
I thought you might.
Were you expecting me to go, what is this stupidity? I absolutely agree with you. Montu in Tampa was rougher than that.
Yeah.
Not rough, I'm not going to say rough, because I can handle quite rough coasters.
We've ridden that thing.
Yeah, I can handle quite rough coasters. Montu was rougher than that. That's really nice. That really flows nicely. It's nicely built. The track layout is really good on it. It's a really nice. Do you know what? It gives, in my opinion, it gives Nemesis a run for its money. Definitely.
I agree.
Definitely my favourite two inverted coasters they are. Nemesis and that Oziris. It's right up there. I love it.
I agree. I think it's got so many unique elements as well.
Yeah.
Like the tunnel where you go down, there's the waterfalls at the side of it, and you kind of feel the water.
Yeah.
It's really cool, isn't it?
It's a really well built coaster, and it's clearly well looked after as well. There is one at Phantasialand that we've not done yet, Black Mamba. We haven't done that yet, so
don't want to say too much too soon.
Exactly, yeah. So I don't want to say, it's the best one ever. We haven't done that one yet at Phantasialand, and there is also one in Italy at Mirabilandia.
There's one at Mirabilandia as well.
But I've heard not so good things about that one at Mirabilandia in Italy. So at the moment, Oziris is right up there. I think it's really good, and I want to get on it a few more times today.
Me too.
It rides beautifully.
Me too. So we've got two options now, really. We can either head round towards Greece. Is it Greece that's over there?
Over there, yeah.
Where Pegasus Express is, and I feel like, did we eat over there last time?
Well, we ate down there.
Yeah, we had burgers, didn't we?
Yeah.
And they were quite good, from memory?
They're really good. Sauce was nice.
Yeah.
I never wanted something different, though.
No, I'm up for looking for something different. We could just have a walk and see what we find and do some rides on the way, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Did you drop that? Tried to do something fancy.
And then we were just walking past this little bit of street theatre that we caught, and I thought this was absolutely hilarious. The way they then started doing slow-mo like that, it was just... I wasn't expecting it, I thought it was so funny.
As we're walking past them, do you want to do the rapids now?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, let's do it. So just before we got on that, I was like, I don't know whether I need to take my mic off, put it in the bag. Rob was like, it's a rapid, you're not going to get that wet, don't worry about it. I got absolutely soaked. Did you get wet?
Got wet, yeah. All down my back.
Yeah.
All down my bum.
Yeah, my shorts are soaked.
That's quite a wet rapid, that is.
Yeah, it is actually, isn't it? Wetter than I remember.
Oh, yes it is.
wasn't expecting that. That was so good.
It was, wasn't it?
Really, really, really good.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm a sucker for a parade, and I can't not watch a parade. And we've seen some theme park parades like over the last few years, haven't we? And that one I think is extremely impressive.
Yeah, very.
I mean, it is an IP park, obviously, but for say outside of Disney and Universal, that's probably the best parade I've seen, best theme park parade I've seen.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Absolutely. I think.
I mean, I say outside Disney Universal. Universal's wasn't much cop last time we saw one.
I was going to say, I actually think that was better
Was
than
it?
Universal's.
It was better than Universal. I just mean outside of those big destination parks.
Outside of your big destination parks, I think I completely agree. I think we quite liked the PortAventura parade when we've been there, but I think that's just completely blown that out of the water.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely has.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. The song's really catchy.
Yeah.
I got really excited when all the characters were coming down. I think they do something similar to PortAventura in that I think they use all of the actors and dancers from the shows.
Yeah, they do.
For each section, but then you've also got all of the Astérix characters in there as well. Yeah, it's just really, really good fun.
Yeah, it was good fun. The floats are really, really good quality, weren't they? The floats really good.
They got like such grandeur to them. They're so like big, and I never expect that, I guess, from a regional park. I never expect like a big float with loads of detail on as well, like the theming on them and the artwork that's gone into that is really, really impressive.
I have seen a little bit on Instagram Reels before of that last year. I knew that Astérix was on a big float. I didn't realise every float was a big float, so I was surprised by that. But I knew Astérix and Oziris was stood on a big float at the end, but I thought that was just a finale. I didn't realise every float was a big,
massive,
a big, expensive, massive float. That's really. I think that's really pushed this park up. I think
so too, and everybody was loving it as well. Like, people literally followed it all the way down, just like they do in Disney. People were following it along. It was just really, really good fun. So I've also just realised there's this massive Zeus statue in front of it, and then underneath his toga he has duck underwear on. That was so much fun, a lot rougher than I remember. Genuinely thought my teeth were going to fall out. I think you can hear my voice has gone slightly from screaming on it. Thought my teeth were going to fall out my face at one point, but yeah, a lot of fun. A lot longer than I remember as well. At one point I was like, oh god, we're still going. But yeah, really, really enjoyed it. Have you recovered?
Yeah, I've now. I remember that being a lot smoother than that, you know.
So do I.
A lot smoother. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can handle rough. That was pretty rough, but that was good, wasn't it?
It was really good. And
I like a woody like that though. I like it to be a bit.
Yeah, me too. I also don't remember it being that long. At one point I was like, we're still going.
Yeah, that's another thing about here, is the rides aren't short.
No.
At all. Like,
no,
most of them have got like
like Oziris.
Yeah.
There's nothing that makes me go, oh, is that it?
No, exactly. No, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too.
I enjoyed it. I will need a little break before I go on it again though, otherwise I'll end up with my brain falling out my ears.
100%.
Yep. So here I really wanted to try a really cool shot of me on a wave swinger where you film from behind and you look round. It didn't really work out very well. I don't think we were sat in the right places, but here you see me nervously take my hands off. It took me ages to pluck up the courage to take my hands off the chains because I don't know, I just scared the hell out of me.
That is well good.
Getting loads of them today, aren't we?
Yeah, loads. Sun's drawing in a little bit now, so it's a really, really beautiful time of day where like the sun's quite low and it's just like kind of hitting just nice. So,
Golden hour.
I think is it golden hour?
I think it's just approaching golden hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet, but yeah, it's really nice. And yeah, we managed to get loads done. So we got another ride on Toutatis. We did the bobsled coaster.
Yeah, that wasn't nowhere near as bad as what I thought it was going to be.
It's way better than the one at Blackpool.
Well, the only one I've ever done is the one at Blackpool. And then when I saw that one, you went, I want to go on that. I was like, oh, all right then. Actually, it wasn't actually that bad. It was actually all right. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. And I was really impressed with how quickly they were getting people through on it, weren't they? They weren't messing about on there.
No, like we were going up the lift hill and there was literally a train in front of us on the lift hill.
Yeah. Yeah, there was, yeah. 2 trains on lift hill at the same time.
I went...
By the way, the camera's pointing me and no one saw what you just did.
Yeah. Like I was saying, I went as we were going up, because literally, like almost at the top there was a train as we were like in the bottom quarter. And I've never seen or experienced that before, so that was weird. But yeah, the park's starting to thin out a little bit now, isn't it? It's still very busy.
It is still very busy.
But it is starting to thin out a little bit. A lot of parents are leaving with younger ones by the look of it.
Yeah, they're all asleep.
Yeah, literally in their parents' arms. They're literally walking out the park asleep. So
we're not asleep though. Still going strong.
Not yet, big boys.
Still going strong.
Yeah. I'd like to get a dusk/evening ride on Toutatis.
Yeah, I would as well.
Yeah. Trying to think what else we want to do still. We've managed to tick pretty much everything off our list, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted then. As Iris was coming. Yeah, we've got everything done we want to do. There's just now a few like re-rides we're doing, extra little bits we're doing, and just kind of like making the most of it because we probably won't come back here again this year.
Probably not.
Unless we manage to squeeze in the Halloween event here.
We'll see. We'll see. We're somewhere else for Halloween.
I know. But it looked really good here.
It did look good here.
I wanted to do it last year, but I was a bit too scared that I wouldn't understand anything because everything's in French. So I was a bit worried I wouldn't understand it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'd like to do the Halloween event here at some point. Because there's one thing being shouted at by people in a maze. There's another thing being shouted at by people in a maze in French, and I can't understand a word of it.
In French when you can't speak it. Yeah. I know.
So yeah, we'll see. If not, maybe we'll come back next year for their new ride.
They've got the new ride, haven't they? And I would like to come back for that. So yeah, potentially that could be a good excuse to come back. Like that 12 hours in Parc Asterix has come to an end. I'm actually really sad to be leaving today. I didn't think I'd have this much fun here, but yeah, it's been a really, really good day. Oh, that lighting is not good. That shadow. Yeah, it's been a really, really good day. Had a lot of fun. We got so much done. I'm losing my voice. That's a sign of a good day. And yeah, we just had some dinner before our last ride. We got on a night ride on Oziris, which was really good. Yeah, overall, it's just been a really, really nice day back here in the park, and I think I've really found some love for this park on this visit, so I think we'll definitely be back. How was your day?
Really good.
Yeah?
Really enjoyed it. It's been a really long day. At first it felt like a really long day and I was like, oh my God, this day just never ends. And then the evening went quite quick.
The evening like flew by, didn't it?
Yeah. It was really good though, really enjoyed it. Got loads in.
Got so much done.
Loads of experiences. So yeah, really good. I think my highlight was Toutatis though.
Yeah, mine too.
Definitely Toutatis was my favourite thing today.
But I've loved getting on Oziris and
Yeah.
as many times as we did as well, which is good.
Yeah, really good. So we got 3 rides on Toutatis and
Yeah.
3 on Osiris.
Yeah, I
Did we do
think so.
4 on Osiris?
Something like that.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we're just heading out now, aren't we? Ooh,
Yeah.
it's a cool line effect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I said when I was just talking about our day, I just said that I think I found a lot of love for this park in this visit.
I think this park's really good. I do think this park's really good. It's a really, really good family theme park. It's got loads of stuff.
Such a good
Stuff
ride
for
offering.
everybody. Yeah, it's really good. It is a really good park, actually. Really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would today. Had a lot of fun, which is what we come here for.
It is.
So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have got this far in the video, thank you so much for watching as well.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Following along with us. Let us know in the comments if you know much about the Asterix comics and the cartoons. We said, didn't we, earlier that we think we're going to go home and try and find some episodes to learn a bit more about them.
Yeah, I'm going to watch them.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching. To keep up with all of our Disney doings and our theme park shenanigans, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell while you're there. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah. Au revoir. Au revoir.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in